morning. I'm on the homestead today. I've been here since the notification of my ex-husband, first husband, Micheal Gresham, passed away from the C-19. This is why we must tell our loved ones while they are still with us that we love them and we should ask them for forgiveness. You know, sometimes you get in the way of our own emotions and our own ego. You know, this thing that's upon us now, we don't know where it's going, where it's going to take us, and this is why we must tell them while we still can, you know, and ask them for forgiveness in our prayers as much as we can, you know, because tomorrow is not promised. Hey, we're not even promised the rest of the day. So I'm here doing a perimeter or driveway walk on the property. And my thoughts, and for those of you that have been asking me questions, am I okay? Thank you so much for all your support and understanding that, you know, although we might have to go our separate ways, you know, the people that we care about remain forever in our hearts. And that's exactly where Micheal is right now, with me in my heart always. As you can see, I'm looking up at the mountain because sometimes we all need to go to that high place. And I live up against the back of the Black Mesa mountain here as I'm walking along the path here. It's a narrow path because the path of righteousness is lonely sometimes and narrow. And everybody can gather in herds doing what's ordinary, what they just feel like doing. But when you're trying to uphold the laws and the commandments of the Most High and live your life according to His word, it can be lonely. As you can see, my property is loaded with valuable petrified rock, and as you can see it here, I just picked it up off the ground. As I'm walking, I'm looking down, and I've already prayed, and I'm just walking through the path of where I have my compost and giving you guys a brief tour of this. That's the gold right there. Here's the hay that we use for the compost. Let me just set this here on the door. Isn't that beautiful petrified rock? Okay, so I'm just finishing up my morning chores and getting the ground ready for the greenhouse. Okay, as you can see here, there's some of my refuse. And doing my chores, and thought I'd make this brief video for you to show you what it's like. And so, I'm gonna make it quick. Got other things to do. But I just thought I'd share this with you this morning. And again, thank you all for your comments and well wishes and the outpouring of support. I know it can be hard sometimes, but we do the best we can. And right there is the chicken coop. I'm gonna do some repairs on it because we've had a lot of strong winds recently. And so I just thought I'd share this. And so you can get a view. This is the home of the greenhouse. And I think, you know, all in my thoughts, the way the winds were blowing, I'm gonna butt it up against that pile of soil I had delivered last year. And that's gonna be for the raised beds. And this is a lovely view. You can see, I'm just gonna swing the camera around. Here's the outhouse over there. And here we have it. So that's it today for this brief video. And thank you so much. And if you would like to get a copy of my book, Survival for the 21st Century, I'll leave a link in the description box below. And if you'd like to send me an email or snail mail even, I'll have that information also posted in the link box below. Thank you so much. And as we get ready for the March 20th feast, I want you to keep your loved ones and your families in your thoughts and prayers, because this is not over, folks. Okay? It's a new normal. I don't know what else to say, and I don't want to get my videos flagged. And so if you want to talk to me, or leave me a comment below. Any other ideas, if you're interested in trying to get away, to clear your thoughts while you still can travel, leave that also in the comment box and my contact information as well. Okay? Thank you again, and remember always to give thanks to the Most High, Father Yah. All praises to the Most High Yah. Shalom.